Do you make this rookie home staging mistake that makes your apartment look smaller? My name is Gary Wong from GaryWongRealty.com. I'm the author of the book on Vancouver real estate, and we have been shooting a bunch of videos on home staging. Once again, I'm here with Vivian Teng, senior designer at Miix Interiors. Welcome to the show again.
Hi.
And today, our topic is going to be what not to do when staging an apartment. What are like some big mistakes that people make?
I'm gonna narrow down to just like the smaller part.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not talking about River Green like 2,000 feet.
Yeah, 2,000 square feet. No, we're talking about smaller ones. Okay.
Smaller apartments. So obviously the biggest mistake is having too bulky furnitures in there. Like most of the apartments are small, like 700 to like 1,200 square feet, right? And like when they try to put like a 3 seats or 4 seats into the living room, makes the space look so small. Because when like home buyers, they buy an apartment, the biggest thing is like, how am I gonna fit my stuff into this tiny space? How am I gonna fit a bed in here? How am I gonna put nightstand? Can I put nightstand besides my bed?
I see lots of apartments, they have like, you know, like 5 sofas in one room. Have you seen one of those? Are you one of those people?
And then a lot of people will try to stage, they say, oh, we have to put king bed in there. Like everyone loves king bed. Nobody wants to sleep on the queen bed. But once you squeeze it can fit a king bed, of course. Like the bedroom, it can fit any bed we want. But if you fit a king bed in there, there's like no walking space. So for like staging purpose, I mean, if you want to live in there, you want to put a king size bed, that's totally fine. It's comfortable. Do whatever you want with your space. You want to put like 5 mattresses in there, that's fine. But then like if you're staging it, you want to sell the place. You want people to go in. People are not going to live on the furniture we stage, but they want to buy it. So I always tell the homeowners or whoever hired me that we're going to stage with a queen bed, just because smaller furniture just makes it look more spacious. A lot of people think like your furnitures are too small. Like why are you creating so much walking space? But for staging, that's very important. Like when you're living in there, when you're staging it's complete different things, because we're living in there, it's more about your comfort, about practical, you know, like you want to be practical, like, but when you're staging, let's say most of apartment, they do open houses. So let's say if you have like 3 groups of people coming in, and then if you have like a 4 seats, a sectional in a space that probably better for 2 seats, people's gonna like bump into each other, and people's gonna be like, oh, I don't know whether I want to buy this space. It feels so small.
For entertaining, I don't know if it'll work for entertaining. And
so I think the biggest mistake is like a lot of homeowners want us to change it to something like bigger, more luxurious, and you know that actually brings down, same thing, like it just brings down the value of the house, of the apartment.
Would you say it's better to just keep it simple?
I would say, yeah, especially the new apartment now. There's so many new buildings being built, and then most of their style right now is very contemporary, very modern, white walls, marbles, everything. So I would say like keep it very simple, like keep it very like add some color into it. Like we use a lot of our accessories to add some vibrant color just to make it more fun. And then usually the apartment buyers, I would say, are for younger couples or like students, or even mostly not like people with a big family.
And actually, well, as you were mentioning that you stage with a queen size bed, not that, I believe that more people sleep on queen size beds than king size. Is that correct? That's a more popular option?
I don't know, like I have a lot of clients that actually prefer king size bed just because they feel like if you can put a king size, it's different mindset. So they're thinking like if we put a king size, the people, the viewers will be like, oh, it can fit king size, perfect, you know? But for us, it's a different way, because if you put a king size, it makes it look small and just make the room look small. You probably can put only 1 nightstand. I know like nowadays, like people don't really like when you're living, I don't know about you, Gary, but I don't have 2 nightstands in my house, you know? I just have the one. But then like for staging purpose, picture purpose, like you do a lot of videos.
Yeah, it's all about visualization.
It's all about visualizing, exactly.
Symmetrical.
So if you have 2 lamps on each side of the bed, it just look
visually more appealing.
Yeah, it is. I know it's not practical. Who really needs 2 lamps when you're like living at your own?
Do you need 2 lamps?
But then like for visualizing, for picture, for videos, for it's just the symmetrical. That's the. I think that's a good way to put it.
So what about older apartments? Is that the same strategy?
Apartments, they have different kind of styles. They're like more like dark oak wood. The cabinets are usually a little bit older, but we actually stage it with very similar style and tips because same thing, people who purchase it, younger couples, will make it more modern, and lighter furniture will make things look a little bit not as old, you know, not as tacky or.
But you won't use like. Would you use like white and black or like very?
No, not as contemporary, of course. Like it will be more like a tradition between traditional and modern kind of looking. But then like at the same time, I think it's the same technique, but it just it will add paintings onto it. A lot of apartments, like adding paintings just make the space look a little bit more spacious, or adding mirrors.
So like reduce the size of the couch and the bed, but add some paintings.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Did you guys learn something? Hope you found lots of value in this video. We will talk about more stuff about staging, but make sure you comment below of any of your questions or suggestions. We will look at all the comments, and if it's a good comment, we'll include it in the next video. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of future videos, and I'll see you in the next video. I know you're watching my videos to learn about real estate. You've got real estate questions, I've got real estate answers. Put your questions and comments in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified of future videos. And I strongly recommend you to watch my other videos over here.